Hey guys, welcome back. It's Mapper here today with another episode of Shikimori-san. So, last episode, besides the usual lovey-dovey and cute yet cool girlfriend kind of stuff, we also had a little bit of hints as to, why Izumi is attractive to Shikimori, right? His good points and whatnot, how he's always positive, etc., etc. And I'm sure that in the future we will get to see flashbacks of them, how they first met, how they actually got together, etc., etc., right? As I said before, even though Izumi does seem like very weak and, he's not manly and whatnot, I do think that compared to other sort of like useless protagonists that are so common in rom-coms and harems and whatnot, I feel like Izumi really does have much more of a, how can I say? He has much more of an excuse and also much more of a much more of a standing in terms of using the he's so kind, yasashi kind of stuff. If there's anybody who can pull that one off, it would be Izumi with his backstory. But in any case, I'm probably jumping the gun here. We're probably gonna get some more stuff before we get into that. So let's just get into the episode. All right, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, is it summertime? Or is it just late spring? Oh, you hear the cicadas and whatnot. Anytime you see the sun. Yep, summer break. Damn. 4 episodes in and we have already gone from spring to summer, right? Because episode 1 was literally the start of a semester. So that would be in April or whatnot. And then summer break typically is in late June. Or early July. No resistance to the sun, really? So that's also... Well, I guess... Maybe not typically... Maybe not typically boyfriend kind of stuff, but still. Not too many people are talking about this opening. At least I don't think I don't think many people are talking about it. But if it's actually really really high quality, all things considered. Heck, I would even say it's more high quality than the actual anime itself. I mean, just look at the artwork and the animations. It's very chaotic, but, that kind of also adds to the impressiveness of the opening. And, like, the scene right before, with the hair blowing and whatnot, again, I feel like they spent more animation budget on this than any single one of the episodes. Oh. And then we can get into... okay, like... I'm more of a winter guy myself. Yeah, I don't really like to go to the beach much. Like surfing versus snowboarding, snowboarding all day. Oh, and then the classic mountain slash river versus beach kind of stuff, right? Good friends. Good friends. Okay, so I guess no swimsuit episode. I mean, technically, there's not any place that could be considered safe, right? This is someone who gets, this is someone who gets hurt just walking out of his front door. I don't think it really matters which place they go to. The best summer yet? Hmm. Of course, everything's better when you have a hot girlfriend. Oh, okay. What are you gonna buy? Clothes? Okay, so I guess we are getting swimsuits anyways. Huh. Why would Hachimitsu like to wear a swimsuit? I wouldn't really expect her to be that kind of girl. Can you swim? Again, the roles are kind of reversed, right? Teaser more. I mean, you can still go swimming even if he doesn't. Hmm? I'm gonna go buy you one. Huh? I'll bet she's off buying a swimsuit. Huh. I wouldn't have expected a dude to be so into studying. Okay. They're like, whoa! Hmm. Oh, flashback. This is their first year. Oh, okay. They weren't actually friends yet. Well, I guess that's to be expected. It's their first year. Mm. Okay. I mean, this we can all agree with. But then these two, I guess, I guess these two were long time friends, childhood friends or something. Oh, so they started dating quite early on, huh? And here I was thinking that maybe they started dating like right at at the end of first year. Is she behind her? Oh, I thought this was gonna be like one of those situations where it's just like right behind her. Oh, steal. Yep. I knew it. Then she's gonna get fired up as well. Nice. That was a very good form jump shot. That's the reason why? Gee, Shikimori. Now, I do wonder if she has potential to be a yandere. I think she's way too pure and nice for that, but, I could totally see it happening. Go, 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 go. She just hates. It's not that she hates losing, it's that she gets jealous when Izumi pays attention to somebody else. No matter guys or gals. Man, these two are actually really serious. Secret. That's cute. Just say it's a secret. It's that easy. Hmm? You get traumatized by thinking of the past. Ichimi. Going to bed at 9? Yeah, so cute. So pure. Hey, they can actually see the stars. That's something kind of hard in the city. But in Japan, especially even in Tokyo, some of the more, if you get out from the touristy districts and whatnot, it's actually surprisingly peaceful and quaint. It's one of the reasons that I like to go traveling in Japan and Tokyo so much. Well, that is super. I mean, if they go to the river, maybe go camping? This is so sweet! It's like injecting sugar syrup, maple syrup, or whatnot, or honey right into your veins, right? It's so pure. It's so pure and sweet. Like even, I'm just thinking, like back to when I was in high school. Was my romance like that? I mean, I guess it was kind of similar, but saying these things out loud, even at that time, was super embarrassing. 102? Oh, they talk for like an hour? Dang, they talk for an hour. You know, something that... Oh, are we gonna see the rudder? Yep. Oh, so we're not actually going to see the and here I was thinking we are gonna see the swimsuit this episode. I guess we're saving that for later. By the way, there seems to be something else after the end here, so I guess... You know, I could skip it, but let's just watch this together, right? Like, the opening and ending to this anime are just both so high quality. Like, I love this ending as well. And, you know, this is not only like a very cute animation and whatnot, it's all synced to the music as well. Right. It's like playing a music game, like a rhythm game or something. I do wonder if they're ever going to actually develop like a mini like web game or whatnot with this. I feel like that would probably be a bit waste of a budget, but hey, I'd definitely play it. Oh, cooking class. Jaganiku? Yep. Wait, oh, they actually went to... I wonder if... Oh, it's for you. It's for Izumi. Huh, I wonder if maybe Shikimori is... I wonder if Shikimori is actually one of those that can't... That's not the way you're supposed to chop stuff. Dang. She is... But dang, that scene right there, that was like super flirty. You should change the way you grip the food first. Oh, she's gonna trip. Woo. Okay. Well, see you guys after this. Alright, so that ending there was kinda cute. It was nice to see Shikimori worm her way into the entire Izumi family. But I think, you know, for a series like this, I think it's pretty much, you know, it's all going to be wholesome and whatnot. We're not going to have any family drama or family troubles, and it's going to be relatively peaceful, right? So I guess it's just kind of fun that to watch them interact with each other. Although the mom, right? You know, the mother of the Izumi family, what's her name again? Makoto, I think is her name. You know, she definitely is, how can I put this? quite seductive in her own way. Like there was that one scene where she was leaning forward and whatnot. Woo! She looked like she was literally like 20 something in that scene. Okay, but beyond that though, I guess in this episode we do get a little bit more of the backstory of things, and more importantly, I think we know now that hey, Hachimitsu and Neko what? I only remember like she's a cat, right? So it's Neko something. So they actually met later on, and it seems that Shikimori and Izumi actually were a couple already. Quite far. Like in my original thinking, I thought it was more like something they got together near the end of the first year, or heck, maybe even over the break. And so once they got into second year, then then things, so that's why they still seem to be like kind of on the, because they don't really seem to me like a couple that's been together for a long time, right? It seems, especially since now that we're going through all these episodes, they keep on talking about wanting to understand each other a little bit more, right? It's they don't really give me, they give me the kind of couple vibes that they give me is more like a couple that's just been going out for like the first month or two, something of that. But based on that kind of dialogue, it seems that they've at least been a couple for maybe half a year at the very least. So I don't know, it seems kind of weird to me in a sense, but maybe I'm just looking far too serious and way too much into it. But at the very least, we can now see that Izumi and Shikimori, they were together first, and then later on joined by the others. As for Inuzuka, or the guy friend, I'm not quite entirely sure. I think maybe we'll know about that later. I would venture a guess and say he's probably a longtime friend of Izumi. Yeah, he seems to be that kind of character, right? Like knowing Izumi for a long time, so like BFFs or something like that. So we'll see about that, right? Especially considering the fact that Shikimori gets all jealous over him as well. So I definitely get the kind of feeling that he is more of a longtime friend of Izumi, whereas the others, they're kind of maybe not, they kind of join in later, right? So we know some of that. We get to see some of Shikimori's, know a little bit more about Shikimori's personality as well, although I guess not really quite so. I think all her reactions here were quite understandable, especially just based on the 3 episodes that we've seen so far. So that's that. I thought that we were going to have the entire misunderstanding and resolving in this episode, but I guess they're going to milk it a little bit later. I am curious, like what kind of swimsuit she buys. She's definitely gonna buy a more conservative one, right? She's not that kind of near bikini kind of thing. I would expect though for her to. I don't know, but based on what we've seen so far, it's definitely going to be something pretty well looking. I mean, Shikimori, anything looks great on her, right? Let's be honest here. Yeah, and so beyond that, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, the fact that they are actually going to the river instead of a beach means that we can probably eliminate some of the more cliche kind of happenings, like, Shikimori goes to the beach, a lot of guys hit on her, so on and so forth, and then, I don't know, like entering a swimsuit contest or something of that sort, or a volleyball contest. The fact that they're going to a river, and so that means it's probably more of a private little outing, what you would expect there is some fishing, some barbecuing, stuff like that, maybe some walk in the forest. But maybe, considering the fact that we have Izumi here, I do feel like it would be a good time to have an episode where they get lost in the forest, or maybe fall down a cliff or something, and then, need to, like maybe sprain an ankle, something of that sort. I get, because those are the typical things that happens with a more of a mountain or river kind of setting, right, in terms of rom-com and stuff. So we'll see about that. Let's see if that's true. I mean, we definitely know that there's going to be some of that stuff within, some of the cliche stuff within the rom-com. It's just that the roles are reversed and so on and so forth, and we got Supergirl Shikimori here. But still, it would be a nice opportunity to have a little bit more of heart-to-heart, some more character development, and for us to also learn a little bit more about the characters and their past, right? So beyond that though, I think that's pretty much it for this episode. I mean, they did spend a lot of time. I guess one other thing is I do like that they talk to each other on the phone, and again, kind of sort of overtly sweet in a lot of ways. Thinking back to my high school romance and whatnot, I don't think we were. Well, then again, it's hard to say, right? Because there's always the saying when two people who are in love, you don't really know like how over the top that you're acting to others. You got to be an outsider looking in to be like, oh, these two are acting way too lovey-dovey and whatnot, right? So maybe it's the same situation here, but nah, I feel like these two are being way too cute and way too pure. But hey, it's good, right? In this world, sometimes you just gotta have something so sweet and pure, to lift up your spirit, right? To cleanse your soul. So, in any case, that is it for this episode. Thank you guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.